going, I think.
We sure are. I am gonna turn my mic settings down a little
Hi,
bit.
it's Nancy Drew. Welcome to my latest cyber mystery, Message in a Haunted Mansion. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you
Wait,
might
can I
want to
say
click
something?
on the tutorial button to learn how to play the game.
I'm not getting any audio on you through the stream.
What about now?
Yep, I am hearing you now.
Okay,
Cool.
I didn't hit the button. Alright, we're good. Oh my god, it's loud, fuck.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams, and
I
know
probably
that
don't
the
have sound,
beginning
so
is more...
I don't even have to care about your stream.
It is very loud, though. I heard it for a second.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Listen, my child,
Oh
to
my
this
days.
story of dreams, and know that the beginning is more difficult. Dear Bess, hello from
Ah,
Scotland.
Bess.
This time
Why is the rain
Listen, my
is like
child, to this
earth-shattering
story
and
of
she has
dreams,
no
and
voice.
know that the beginning is more difficult.
Amazing.
I love how the default sound settings for Nancy Drew, no matter what game we play,
They're
so it's
so
just
fucked.
fucked beyond belief.
Interesting knickknacks. The owner of the house, Rose Green, is a friend of Hannah and asked me to come out and help her with some renovation work. She and her friend Abby hope to turn the place into a bed and breakfast by next month. But from what I gather, Rose isn't sure if she can open in time. Ever since they started the renovations, they've had a lot of accidents. Could it be just bad luck, or is there something more sinister at work? I'm sure I'll find out.
So we actually kinda do have a mission this time. That's new.
Well, how we normally do, it's just we normally are having brain hurty while
I don't
the
know.
letters were being read.
But during the Ski Resort one, weren't we just kind of there, and then we started going through people's lockers?
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Child, beginning, daughters, 4.
Listen, my child, to this story of dreams.
Swear to God, Nancy, if you get louder later in the game, I'm gonna kill you.
The beginning is more difficult than it seems. When the 10 daughters are reunited in order, when the 4-sided box loses its border, when the eye of the phoenix is in
She's
the
reading it
Right
out
now.
loud, but
when the bird of fire
I will write
can
down
see
the
again. When
the words that are
moon
brighter.
sleeps and the
Sure.
sun plays, the king of the sky will shine his ray, and hidden beneath a river of colors will lie a gate to golden wonders.
ah, thanks, Nancy. It's nutty.
Yes, can you open that again, because I haven't opened sticky notes with multiple monitors before, and it
I don't
destroyed my
think.
screen.
I feel like we're not gonna need this for a while.
Yeah, but we don't have to go find it again if I just write down the eye, fire, moon, king, whatever. Alright, you're good.
Okay. Can I touch this?
You touch, you
It's
good.
stuck. It's stuck.
Yeah, it should be. It's part of the bed.
Maybe it's supposed to be stuck, Nancy.
Try
That's
opening
how
the
we
other.
go to bed.
Oh, I hated it.
Well, I miss when we could program the alarm sound.
I miss having a cell phone.
Oh wow, look at those floor slappers.
Look at those toesies.
Oh! Look at that. It's already got some of the words from the thingy.
Dollars.
Fun fact, that's my Chinese zodiac.
Wow, don't lose.
We're gonna be seeing that fucker a lot, huh?
What is our objective? I walked away.
Good start.
Why is your own suitcase locked?
Use the
Nancy?
key.
It's locked.
Why would you do?
She
You're
hasn't
in your
unlocked it.
room.
She hasn't unpacked yet. Calm down.
Wait, open it again. Why so many?
Why so many? There's so many accidents in San Francisco. Rose is the owner of the house.
No, we have to come back to this for any information.
Bullshit.
Well, it probably just like keeps notes for us or
That's what I
something.
mean.
Oh,
To come back to the room to view our notes.
Well, it's
well,
probably not
we
gonna be,
haven't-
like
we
a
str-
shitty
we straight up
mansion.
haven't had notes in any of the other ones, so that's honestly a step up.
I'm just saying, the fucking castle didn't even have notes, so like this is actually.
Is this our room?
So the castle's a step down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is already better.
I don't know. I kind of feel like being given something shitty sometimes feels worse than being given nothing at all.
I knew it.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. No shit.
Hi,
Nancy.
August.
Oh, Saga's saying hi.
No, I just saw Willis Crouton pop up.
Oh. I play Pokemon. Oh,
Hello, Nancy.
Oh.
I see you arrived safely from your long
Oh,
journey.
You know what?
You're
But
face
I'm
looking at it
sensing an
interesting.
aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive
sensing
type,
an
a little
aura, and
skeptical.
you'll never believe it.
and that
And
you don't
its
believe in
fucking voices are
ghosts.
too loud again.
Nancy, I'm
How
an
do you know I
empath.
don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
It's like cats. They can sense that you don't want them around. So like, oh yeah, you're my newest friend.
Do you think these spirits are responsible for the recent accidents?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
Does your intuition tell you who could be behind these recent accidents?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
I think you did it. I think you are the one.
Based on that
Do you have
sly
any
smirk.
more information
yes.
on
Based
Mr.
on that
Valdez?
Now,
muggy
if you will
ears.
please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that
Based on
time,
that Sims
more will
2
be
looking
revealed.
face.
I
What's
like her
happening this
outfit though.
Okay.
Who the fuck is eating?
She's meditating.
Oh. I wish I knew.
Um,
I read all mama.
Listen,
Yeah.
my child, to this story of dreams.
Listen,
Also,
my
fun-
child, to this story.
Fun fact about
of-
the cat thing. The leading theory as to why cats tend to hang out with people who don't like them, because you know how there's that whole like, oh, cats are assholes. Like they'll see you don't like them and immediately like try and get in your lap. A lot of that's because cats.
Dude, she
Hello,
don't
Nancy.
think.
I'm very glad you could come out here.
That's
We
a
can
picture.
really
Very
use
glad
your
you
help,
could come out
seeing
here.
how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
No.
I can't wait.
I sure am. This house must have quite a
Can't
history.
believe Chess
What do you know
keeps
about
starting
it?
conversations
Not very
while trying
much,
to
But
share
Abby found
really
some
important
interesting
shit.
old papers. that might
Sorry,
give us
I'm
clues about
playing the
history of
game.
house.
Yeah,
They're in the
why
parlor
are
if you
you?
want to take a peek.
Didn't
There's
you know
also
this
an
is
old-time
Cat Fact
saloon in the
Science Hour?
basement. So it's possible the house was once a
I'm reading a
hotel.
Pop-Tart.
Last night, you mentioned some accidents. What
You
exactly
mentioned some
happened?
accident.
I don't know where to begin. It started out with some small but irritating things. But then the scaffolding collapsed.
Saloon.
And
I
just
wouldn't
last
think
week we
cowboy.
had a gas leak. I really don't know whether I can stand much more of this. I would love to have a week without any accidents.
That's too bad. And you've done such a terrific job with the renovation.
I'm
Do you
not
know
a
much
fan of
about
this,
the original
Nancy.
owner?
Almost all the records on these old
Looks so
houses
different.
were destroyed in the
She's
Great Earthquake.
just, it's just,
so we
Nolan
don't
is
know
just like
much
a little
about the
off.
origins of the place. Abby
It's like
thinks
that.
all
I'm like,
our
you're not,
accidents were
you're like
caused by
almost
some
there, but not
restless
enough.
spirit
I don't
or a
think-
curse.
Voice
I'm not
actor?
one to
Yeah.
believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations, but his rates are so affordable. I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough
Why
chit-chat.
would you say
Hannah
that?
tells me you're a real
That's a
pro.
motive.
Oh, God.
Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing you around, but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room. It's kind of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping
Okay.
us, Nancy.
So fucking pussy. Noon to 5, 8 to 5, not 3 to 6.
You telling me it's not actually Hannah Charles? And then- oh, who's that little girl?
What?
There's a little girl in your drawer.
What are you talking about?
There's a little girl in your
Oh.
drawer.
Oh,
Oh, there is!
hello.
Hi. That's Betty Crocker.
Oh my God, the woman who makes my brownie mix.
Yeah, that's her.
Big
New
fan.
American Bed and Breakfast Monthly. Wow.
Catnapping.
Catnapping.
I hate that it's spelled with a K.
No,
Like,
that's-
why?
No.
Like, it's not like you're. It's not like
It's
cat
'cause
spelled
you're
with a K.
Catnapping, duh.
Oh. Keep up, Bryce.
Silly.
Well, cat isn't spelled with a K either.
So,
it wasn't
you're
there.
So silly.
The rope is cut.
That's a motive.
Wait, what happened here?
The rope
know.
is cut.
No, wait, what happened at this place? Are we just on vacation?
No, we're here
Like,
to help
us
them.
with stuff.
We're here to help renovate it so that they can turn it into an Airbnb. But there's been a bunch of accidents happening in the process.
Oh my God, man.
It's stuck.
Jesus Christ! Does anything in this place function?
No,
They're
they're
trying to renovate
renovating. Why do you think they're renovating? Everything's busted as hell.
Play dun dun.
I get a G.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
can't
dun.
play more than one finger.
Can we get a
fingy.
welcome to the Black Parade up in here?
I don't think there's a G note, or it's at least
There
not.
Yes, there is.
literally is.
But not here, not in this set that I'm allowed to
Yes,
touch.
there is.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
But not the right one.
Is it too high?
It's too low.
But it's still a G.
But it's not the right one, and that's
It's a G spot, Jeff.
Hi, you must be Nancy. My name's Charlie.
Ew.
Oh, why is he moving like that?
Why?
Why-
He looks like he's diseased.
Nice to meet you. Rose and
Why is
Abby
everything
really have their hands
just
full with this
enhanced?
house.
Yeah,
Like,
most
why
of
is
these
this game
Victorian
such an
mansions need a lot of
outlier
work,
in the
but
first
I don't mind
four?
getting my hands
Like,
dirty, you know?
Nancy
This
doesn't
place will
sound
look great
right.
once
All
it's
these
finished.
people look crazy. What happened?
There's a notebook.
There's a notebook.
Do you think you'll be open in time with all of these accidents and delays?
Yeah. Well, now that you're here, sure.
I don't know if that's a different voice actress.
But it doesn't
is it?
sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right, but I think it might be the same voice actress.
That's like fair,
Um,
but I'm just like, it doesn't sound right.
Let me see. I'm looking
What
it
do you
up
think
now.
caused all these
Also,
accidents?
I'm like
I
realizing
have
we've
no
never
idea.
had to use
People
this
are
pocket
blaming me,
watch.
but it's not my fault. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do this work. Listen, Nancy, I really need to get
They're
back to
still
work.
making them?
I'm repairing some floorboards, so Be careful
Last
walking
one came out
around.
in 2019.
Rose was looking for you earlier. Maybe she has something for you to do. See ya.
It is the same voice actress.
I should wait until
Lonnie
he
Manella
leaves.
played Nancy Drew from
Oh, well,
1998
good thing
to
I know his
2015.
schedule. Famous non-alcoholic drinks and how to mix them. Do we get to mix some drinks later?
Hell yeah, let's get fucking zooted. Also, Bess and George have had a lot of voice actresses.
Hey, you
Do
know.
we get to do that one drink that's like a Negroni, Sbagliato,
What
I
the
think-
fuck are you
Prosecco in
talking
it.
about?
I think we only get those two.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nancy. I really need to finish this up.
Alright, bitch.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I hate watching his
Ungrateful.
mouth move.
Ungrateful.
bad to look at.
Horror, frankly. I touched this yet? I don't think I did. Scandal, horror, outrage.
But no, but New Fall Goods. Latest patterns.
Oh hell yeah! Don't forget the. Does that say chickening?
That says none but white labor employed.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Are we talking about racism here?
Does that say cocaine dentist?
Okay, we're putting things down. Too much, too far.
You know, it is very on brand of us to read everything but the important stuff. You know? That's Kill a Mockingbird.
Hello. Don't
What are
want to
those
go up the
birds?
stairs yet.
What are these birds?
Oh, why do they look like... Is that a bird head, or are they just fucking weird little bodies?
No, they're bird heads, and I think somebody fucking rammed their wrist into their forehead.
This stuff, boy.
Oh, go look in the mirror.
Oh, it never works.
This sucks. What are we doing, you know?
This is the poke around phase where I do everything except whatever I'm supposed to do.
No, my point is I don't think the game's giving you something to do.
It's true.
Well, I know that
That's
I
why
have
that's why
to.
this point. It's not like we're exploring except going to the place where we know we're supposed to go. It's just like, great.
I have to wait until Charlie leaves, so I have to go look at the schedule and wait until he's gone because I know that I have to get into that whatever's behind him. So I got that going for me. The lady said that there's a puzzle that I have to do, but okay. But I don't even remember where she said that was, so
Play the violin.
I can't. They hate me.
Can you not look at that? It feels like you should be able to look at that thing. Why does it keep moving?
List of subscribers.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Oh, look, there's this nugget.
What?
It
Ladies-
said nugget.
A chicken nugget?
Does
What
it
are you
say
talking
nugget?
about?
It says Walls, Burrsmark, and Company Bank, California Nugget.
Oh yeah,
Where?
Nugget Street, right here.
Oh. Wait, hey, hang on, go back to that.
Uh.
Why is the end of street capitalized?
I don't know, not my business.
What the fuck is on that?
Can I have a dramatic fall onto the sofa?
Yeah, you're gonna die there.
It's good to know it's
Fire
here.
extinguisher.
There's gonna be a fire later, guys. Everybody remember this cabinet.
It's good to
Can you
know
huff
it's
it?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Oh, well, here's the phone. Emily.
Emily.
Home? How do
Emily's Nancy's girlfriend.
Emily is Ned, but they transition.
Yeah. As I said, Emily's Nancy's girlfriend. I didn't say they broke up.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are
I
you?
wish you could hear
How's
this
Rose?
woman.
No, I can. Let me mute.
Great. I'm really glad you had Rose invite me out here. Her house is so beautiful.
I'm so happy you're out there. But I'm worried about all the accidents she's having. There's
Oh.
just been so many.
No. Goodbye.
What has Rose said about them?
She doesn't say much, but I
Voice
know
sucks.
they've become worse and worse. That's one of the
I'm
reasons
sorry,
why I asked to
yes.
visit her to see if everything is all
I see what you
right.
mean. Like Nancy's voice sounds like
It's not right. I don't know what they did to her.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
there's something off.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
she
Rose is
sounds
under
like
a lot
when
of pressure
She
to
sounds
open that red
soft.
my
breakfast
sibling
on
got
time.
back
I'm worried that it may
from
be too
getting
much
their
for
wisdom
her.
teeth removed.
When is she planning to open it?
In a month
Bye,
or two,
Hannah.
Rose spent
Oh,
her
never mind. I
entire
thought you were
life
gonna say
savings
goodbye
on
to
the
Hannah.
house. If this doesn't work
Oh
out,
my
she
God.
won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work. Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for
Bye,
concern.
Hannah. Kisses.
But be on the
Mwah.
lookout for anything unusual.
Don't say it
Goodbye,
like that,
dear.
please.
Why not?
Because I hate it. Hope that helps. Have you tried calling 420 69
I wish this was more like the spin one.
Oh yeah, I'd love to sit and wait for that animation in between every number.
Did we have one of those in a previous
Hello?
game?
Hi, Bess.
first
It's
one, I
Nancy.
think.
Hi,
Hi,
Nancy.
Bess, it's
George is
Nancy.
here. Let me put her on the speakerphone.
Nancy?
Hi,
No,
George.
we had.
Hey, what's up?
We had
I'm
our
in
cell
San
phone in the first
Francisco,
one, remember?
helping a friend of Hannah's
So it's the
renovate
the
an
first
old
first.
Victorian
Yeah,
mansion.
because it was the remaster.
She wants to
we
open
had
up
our
a
cell
bed
phone.
and breakfast.
Yeah, but we also have the regular phone.
Unfortunately, some strange accidents have
Remember? It was on
delayed the
table by
project.
the door.
Uh-oh.
Well, get this. One of the owners, Abby,
Wait, no,
thinks the
there's a
place is
second one,
haunted
though.
by a ghost named Valdez.
A
Oh,
ghost?
That was with
Well, I'm glad
Maddie
I'm
P.
not out there.
Sounds
yeah,
like
no, I
another
wasn't there, I was
case
at
is in the
Pavilions.
works.
So tell us more about what's been going on.
Do you know
Why
anything
is
about
Bess
the
always
house's
with
history?
George? Like, I get, like, they're friends, and, like, there's cousins and shit, but, like, every time Nancy calls, like, they're like,
Well,
George is right here.
you know, to be fair, in Shakespearean shit, cousin just meant.
I met
like,
the
you know, it was
resident
also
handyman, Charlie.
Like Saint
He's
Betsy.
pretty young, and
So, like,
I don't think
maybe
he
they
has
are
much
fucking-
experience.
You
Maybe
know?
he doesn't charge very much,
They're not cousins,
so he's
they're
probably a
cousins.
good bargain for Rose.
They
Or
are
maybe he's
cousins,
just
and you made
cute.
that clear.
Bess, is that all you can think about?
No.
I should get going.
I don't
Talk
know.
to you
What if
later.
they are?
Bye,
Like, what are you gonna
Nancy.
do? Kill me?
I guess.
Oh, well.
Did you call?
I'm
Oh,
waiting.
you're calling Emily.
Who the fuck is Emily?
You told me it was Nancy's
that's-
girlfriend.
Yeah, but
This
I'm
is
asking,
Emily.
like, for the
Hi,
context of the
Emily.
game.
It's
Oh,
Nancy
this
Drew.
clears it up.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in
I am.
ages.
Hi.
How's Hannah
Nancy,
in River
it's Emily.
Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Actually, I
Legitimately,
am.
who is this?
I'm helping one of Hannah's
Actually,
friends,
I-
Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old
Actually,
Victorian
I-
mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Maybe this
Hello.
is
Seems
the
to be the trend
Thank
these
you for
days.
coming
I'll
back.
bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury
I thought you were saying
district.
this to me, and I was just like, what the fuck are you
No.
talking about?
No, we had a friend in chat.
Oh my gosh, it's Zero Suit Sammy.
It's going alright. We just started, so you've caught us at a good time before we lose our minds.
Mm-hmm.
No breakdown
You
yet.
get to finally watch the descent rather than just the aftermath.
The address is 4653 California Lane. Is that anywhere near there?
No, I think you're in the Heights. The Haight has
Ow.
many Victorians that have been restored, and a
I know
lot
that
of them
play.
have been converted into bed and
What?
breakfasts. You know, you're
Covered
lucky you
in
got me at home.
covered
I've been
bed
traveling
breakfast?
most of these days,
Oh,
but
in
after
the
that
Heights.
crazy tour of
Oh,
Egypt.
in the Heights.
By the way,
Instead of-
riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the
it's gonna
Dragons
be
of
great,
San Francisco.
Can't wait.
We should have called this Nancy Drew the Dark Descent. Like the movie.
You won't be riding them. What were you doing
This is a real
in
horror
Egypt?
game. all
Oh,
along.
you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, Sphinx.
Chinese
But what are you up to, Nancy? Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help
No.
you out
I
with?
still don't know
You should just
who
use that.
Emily is. They didn't
You
tell
want
us.
me
Can
to look it
you
up?
tell
I
me
won't
about the
look up
Chinese
quickly.
writing
Yeah,
system?
who is
I
Emily in
seem to come
lore?
across
let me
a
give you
lot
the
of
Emily
Chinese
lore.
symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise
want
me.
the
The
deep
Chinese have been an
Nancy Drew
important part of
goth.
San Francisco history for over
Holy
100 years.
shit.
The symbols are called Hanzi, and
Emily
each one
fucks
represents
Nancy.
a particular thing, or an idea, or an action.
I knew
You
it.
find them all over on business cards, takeout
Okay, Emily
cartons,
Foxworth.
artwork.
Wait,
I
no,
found
it's
some
Emily
old papers
Crandall.
in the house, plus a page
Those
of
are
a
two very
phone
different
record dated
names.
Okay, that's because
1894.
there's
Ooh,
the
that
Emily
sounds
Foxworth in the
valuable.
fandom.
It's hard to find
Nancy
old
Drew.
documents like that
And then
before
there's
1906.
the real Emily.
Do you know anything
the
about
canon, it's a girl.
Valdez?
I don't think so.
I totally know
I
what you're
should get
talking
going.
about.
Goodbye, Emily.
I'm pretty
We'll
sure.
talk soon.
And then there's it's like two different people.
Well, I'm pretty sure Emily shows up in the later games too because I remember her. I don't remember who she is to Nancy. Nancy knows so many
Hey.
people. Oh my god, this is so
Well,
illegible.
Apparently she's fucked at
can
least
read it.
2 according to this.
Dear
So
Hugh. Wait.
Dear Hugh, I'm doing great. How are you? Yes, the rumors are true. I bought myself a Victorian mansion. It's... You shouldn't mention Abby. She's actually the one who decided to go on this venture with me. We're still in the process of restoring the place. It's a lot of fun, but also a lot of hard work. We're beginning to get a little worried that we'll fall behind schedule if we're not careful. There have been several accidents lately that have interfered with our work. Then, when you visit, you can stay in the Chinese room. We've just bought some new furniture for the room. We're just waiting for the wallpaper today before we move everything in with all of the distractions and the schedule. By the time I finish waiting this letter,
writing.
I'm sure reading. I'm sure we'll have completed the restoration altogether. I'll try to get into the mail before. What is that word I couldn't read?
Where is it?
Where? I'm so lost.
Third line, second word.
It's
It's funny you should mention Abby. Okay, well, great. Oh.
Oh look, this one's legible.
Oh yeah.
Dear Rose, how are you doing? I haven't gotten messages from you in some time. I hope life is treating you well. Last I heard of, you were in the middle of planning some sort of crazy scheme to buy an old Victorian mansion. So whatever became of that? Did you buy it? Now, how can you afford to do something like that? Who did you find as a partner to help lead this plan? I hate to admit it, but I haven't been up to a whole lot lately. Life around here has been pretty dull. Nothing too great is happening here, just a bit of this same old, same old. Who writes that out? I need to follow.
Wait, there's
to
there's two Emilys.
There
Yeah.
is 2 Emilys?
Yeah,
and I
it's
can't
canon.
believe Nancy
Oh,
fucked
they're
both
both
of them.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we have to.
No, I was willing to believe that it was just like a complete fandom created character that like became
Remember? Well,
No,
it
that's
could be
what I
like that
thought.
one time where we found the like Harry Potter hole that we went
Yeah.
down. Who is this man?
Well, no,
My
I've
boyfriend.
seen like fucking Corrin in the Mandalorian fandom or Swoops and Check Please. They're complete fan creations. But
So
like,
do you want to know who Emily is? The one that we're talking to?
I just want to know like their relation. Like who are they?
Legends of San Francisco.
I'm assuming she's just
Um,
like a family friend.
It says Emily is a journalist who's knowledgeable about various things, including Victorian mansions. She travels a lot too and loves to help Nancy, and that's it.
Oh, they
so she's
they've
just
kissed.
Wait, hang on. Sorry, which man is Daddy?
Loses its border.
The man on the fucking picture, you know, my boyfriend.
When the 4-sided box loses its border. Wait, hey, Price, was that one of the? You cannot call the man in the picture daddy. That's not allowed. Price, was this one of the lines on that poster thing on the inner room?
What do you mean?
When the 4-sided box loses its border. I don't know. She just said it, so I was like, I don't know if it was relevant.
Wait, go back to it.
I don't think she's gonna say it again.
When the
Oh, she
four-sided
did.
box loses its border.
That's a four. Okay, so the 2 lines in the middle is what she's talking about, because she says when the 4-sided box
Yeah.
loses its border, it would just be those 2 lines in the middle.
Yeah.
Also, all I wrote down were the highlighted words, which were child beginning, daughters, 4.
Well, I didn't know if you like just were a Chad and remembered. Oh, the history of the piano.
Nice.
That's the G note.
The historical G note.
Show me
Books.
money.
Oh,
Found one.
see, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
My parents are like, we're not weird. We have a normal amount of books. And then our living room looks like this room. And I'm like, uh-huh.
The Firebird.
Super normal.
That's kind of cool.
I'd get a tattoo of that. What's that thingy?
What
It's a
the
book.
A book?
No, the symbol on the box.
I don't
It's a
know.
book.
Here's the thing. I legitimately pointed at it.
Why did we
With
just
my
vault
hand.
over the desk? Oh,
No, more
not
chess.
again.
More chess.
No, it makes sense. Because it's chess.
No.
Where are the anal beads? Where are the
Okay.
anal beads?
Maze game.
Okay, so
Is it gonna
you
jump
joke
scare me?
about the moving,
Hope
but
so.
legitimately half of the
Oh
boxes
my
are moving.
god.
Or
Oh
books.
my god.
It was a nightmare. Because they're so heavy.
Here's the thing.
I
And
wish.
Nancy Drew run Doom.
Probably. If you try it, if you replace whatever this file is with the Doom file,
I'm
maybe.
gonna throw up. I'm
I'm-
gonna throw up.
This sucks. This is horrible. At least there's only one fucking way to go so far.
My
Oh.
eyes are fucking glazing over. Where's... It feels like purple guy's gonna come.
I feel like we're gonna get jump scared.
This does feel like a security camera in Five Nights at Freddy's in only the worst way
That
possible.
too. Like, it's just not good. It's also, I don't like, I really hate it just because I know this isn't how Nancy Drew games move. I'm like, this isn't it.
Do you know the video game It Steals?
No.
Alright.
Does it steal?
No, it's just
Does it follow?
It has
We're at a crossroads.
the vibes of this.
Ooh. Sammy knows about your game.
Hell yeah. It is horrifying, and I refuse to play it because I am a wimp.
What happened? Oh,
Oh?
that just bypasses the password?
It's stupid.
I don't know what I just did, but I'll take it.
You know, my
Someone
rule of
take
horror game,
I'll take a photo of this. I
I
really
won't play
need
a
it.
game where I'm not given a weapon.
You walked around? Yeah, I probably, I guess. I did a little dance and it was like, okay. That was weird, but okay.
I hate it, but frankly.
I want to see.
Did you steal a napkin?
Huh?
What is in your inventory? What is that?
It's a tile to the fireplace thing.
Oh. I thought it was a napkin.
The laptop to this is antiques, but I don't know what the the user is.
Hey boys, my internet is taking a bit of a shit, and by that I mean I am getting better lag on watching the stream on Twitch versus watching your screen share.
It won't fit.
So I'll be right back, because I'm
Okay.
gonna try and fix it.
Oh. Well, how will you get in?
You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
No, by leaving I mean I'm gonna mute and then walk away from my desk.
Oh, okay. Look at that big chair. It reminds me of Blue Spoons. There it is. It's
They
Daddy.
just got it. Stop. God. Anyways, gotta find.
Jealous
Jealous of what?
of my relationship.
I have no clue where I am. Oh, okay. This is back.
No clue where you live.
In here. What is this? Were we in here? We were in here. No.
Frankie,
Yes.
Like fucking. What is it? Walking around this place is a lot better than the stupid castle. So like I don't.
Well,
really
like
care
I
anymore.
understood. Oh, I got a scrape.
I got a secret tool.
It's for my ASMR, and it's for Nancy's ASMR videos on the side.
It's for Nancy.
I've solved the mystery.
Yeah, we actually finished the game while you were gone. It's kind of crazy.
That's nuts. We're on the 5th game now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Creak.
Ew.
Alright.
What was that?
Oh, we're gonna die.
Hello,
Nancy,
can you?
Nancy. It's not funny. Nancy.
I know what's gonna happen when I do this, but I really want to. She just go.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor.
I can't believe it. No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
I don't know what got into me.
Sounds like you really goofed
I
up.
don't know what
You
Just
really
don't vandalize
goofed
the
up.
next house you stay in, okay? Especially if it's ours.
Oh,
Look at you.
I'm strong. I will not click. Oh, we're just okay.
Still
Just
think
back
it's
here.
Oh, by the way, I solved the mystery of the shitty internet. And what it is that somebody in my house is on a Union Move Zoom call.
Is there someone? Is like, was that a chainsaw?
Is it Chainsaw Man?
It's just like, wow. It's nuts. The rope is not cut from here.
She sounds busy.
Wait, what? Why did I pull a Yui? Go, no, stop, Nancy.
Nancy, please.
Nancy, please. This is the dining room.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
Inlay puzzle, I'm working on it.
Why do they always look so disturbing when they
Okay,
move
but I
outside
still
the
haven't finished
conversation?
it.
Don't work too hard.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
How's that inlay puzzle coming along?
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
How did you find Charlie?
He just showed up one day.
This
It was
okay.
really
This Nancy
odd.
sounds
I
concerned
remember
all the
Abby
time.
and I were in the basement talking about hiring someone to help us. 20 minutes later, the doorbell rang and there stood Charlie, looking for work.
Maybe this is a game that they did like with budget cuts or some shit.
How did you meet Abby?
She was the drama coach back in River Heights,
Legitimately,
and we
it
worked on a
feels
couple of
like-
plays together.
you
My
know.
bid on this house was too low, so she
The
pitched
budget
in her
cut
savings to help
called
me get the place.
2004.
If it weren't for Abby, I couldn't have afforded this
But the
place.
thing is, it's
Have
also
you
not
heard
a
of
budget
someone
cut,
named
because
Lizzie
fucking they added
Applegate?
shit.
No, I
So I'm
haven't.
just like, why?
What is Abby planning for tonight?
She's putting on some kind of seance
Oh,
tonight
that's
to
what she's
contact these
doing
ghosts or whatever she thinks is causing all of these accidents.
Whose laptop is that in the library?
Lewis leaves it here, but he doesn't like people to use it. He said he's had trouble with viruses lately.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Viruses.
Thanks for your
Maybe
help.
he should not. He should uninstall that maze game. Just throwing that out there. How do I get back to Charlie? Actually, fuck.
No idea.
Hey, really, please?
Which game was it where we were forced to go to a seance?
None of them.
Weren't we?
Charlie.
Wasn't there,
Okay,
like-
Charlie's done at 5, so I don't even know if this is accurate. It should be 3 o'clock.
What? I don't think there was a game where we were in a seance.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
never
but-
understands.
No, I'm thinking of when we had to record the ghost and we could get
Oh.
behind the cherry tree.
The EVPs.
I got so mad at the fact I couldn't get behind the cherry tree.
Oh, here's Charlie.
You were
Hey,
foaming
bitch.
at the mouth.
I was so upset.
Oh, I can.
Sit. Take a seat. Oh.
Swan.
Oh, the lines.
Three! That's three!
And hidden
Well,
away
not
is
necessarily.
a river of
It's other.
colors.
I think it's water. Wait, that's river! Because
Yeah.
it's water. Swanee River.
I don't know what all of that means yet, so.
Because the three would be horizontal lines on top of each other.
I'm just remember seeing that before, and I was like, where have I seen that? And I remember it's Riva.
Okay, I need to sleep until 5 so that I can get past Charles.
Rolls Entertainment Cheese.
Yes.
God, I love this totally not racially insensitive room.
I was about to say, is this completely appropriate?
No. Definitely not.
Yeah, this is from the poster. It's the 4-sided
Oh, I thought you were
box.
about to say, yeah, it's not appropriate.
Yeah, this room is kind of scuffed.
Also, just like to state for the record, it is so bothering me the fact that the mahjong thing is set up like those like find the pairs games instead of like an actual mahjong game.
I like the pairs game.
Paris game is fun.
But it's not like it's the same amount of traditional as this room. That's what I mean. That's why I'm annoyed by it.
See, Price, we're gonna need your racial output because I have no idea about mahjong.
Use your commentary on the.
It's stuck.
I play it at least once a year.
Really,
on
I
my
did all
mother's
that for it to be
birthday.
stuck.
It's
Oh wait, can
stuck. It's stuck.
That would
No.
be really stupid.
Hey,
If like
there's a lot of things that are
not for
really
you. I mean for the game. You pressing that makes sense. I would just be mad if it was right because like
freaky.
Okay.
What's the story of the little matchstick girl? She like gave up matchsticks or something.
No, she
No, isn't she the
sold
one who like froze to death on the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's trying to sell matchsticks to afford food and heat and whatever, and she didn't. So she like slowly lit the matches and imagined she was in a big house and having nice meals, and then she dies.
Why is there so many?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Crimin.
I thought that was a story about fucking, I don't know. I thought that was like something to do with like World War II.
What did you say?
Isn't that a story like connected to like World War II? It's like Judaism or something. I don't know. I don't know this story.
What?
Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't even know.
How's that inlay puzzle coming
Why
along?
did you gasp?
All she cares
The
about.
door
The door
closed.
closed.
Okay,
on us.
but I still haven't
Oh.
finished it.
It
Don't
was
work too hard.
spooky. Oh, I just realized she has her interactive mug.
Let me see.
So, okay, so I gotta do the stupid inlay puzzle.
What is the inlay puzzle?
It's the thing over the fireplace. Ring ring?
Andra.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tell you for a fact that the Little Match Girl has nothing to do with World War II because it was written in 1845.
That she was.
It was a
like,
Hans
little
Christian
girl.
Andersen thing.
I
I'd be
thought
really
she was a little
impressed.
girl
This is the
who
inlay
was,
puzzle.
Won't fit.
who like she was like she was like Jewish or some shit.
No.
And then, like, I don't know where I thought this. Don't know.
You know, it would be really weird because I do seem to recall that like one of the big things she remembers is like this grand Christmas tree. So once again, that would be kind of weird. If what fucking
Why?
story are you thinking of?
I have no idea, but it's not the little matchstick girl. The Legends of San Francisco. Tell me more.
It's very
No.
gay.
Oh, well, okay. So
Well,
I don't
it is.
know
San Francisco is like the gay area of California.
what to do about this stupid inlay puzzle.
Have you tried pissing your pants?
Freak.
Yeah, unacceptable answer. And honestly, shame on you.
I was just trying to be helpful. Hey, that looks like one of the windows on
We're
the door.
missing somebody.
It's me.
It's not
You live here?
Lewis.
Yeah, I do.
It's noon to 5. We haven't found Lewis yet, right?
I'm Lewis.
You're not Lewis.
I am.
Is Abby the woman in this room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's here, but I think it's just because it's the
Have you
first
tried
day.
going through that other door?
I can't.
Listen, my concept of object permanence just vanishes when we play these games. I don't know why.
Honestly,
I'm eating another Pop-Tart.
okay.
Jesus. I'd say having a giant wine glass literally full to the brim with Monster Energy in front of me. It's like, how can you put that shit in your body?
I literally just broke in here. We're not
Good.
batting an eye. The art of illusion.
Ma'am, are your tits out?
No.
Wait,
no.
what
was that
The
like?
nips are covered, okay?
No,
Open
look,
it again. Open it again.
I thought, because it's the same color as her skin, so I thought she was wearing a necklace and just no shirt.
I am the spider lady.
That was it.
Nancy,
Yeah.
get out of my
Oh.
room!
Oopsies.
Rose!
Nancy, I'm ashamed of you. Everyone in this house expects some degree of privacy, and you have
Are you getting
obviously
kicked out
violated that
again?
trust.
This is so
Your
fast.
behavior is completely
Listen,
unacceptable.
okay.
No
I'm a
argument.
detective,
I cannot
alright?
stand to have someone so inconsiderate
Bad
in my
ending
house.
speedrun night.
I've arranged for Abby to drop you off at the airport. I'm sorry it has to work out this way. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, we won't go in there right now then.
Wait, what time is it?
Your mom.
Thank you.
Of
It
course.
is 5:45.
Who was that?
Yeah, we just lost.
That was
It's not the first time.
That was
It's not the
that
last
one
time.
was Abby.
Okay, so what did it say about Abby?
She's like noon to 6 or something.
So that means that we need to like come back at a time.
We need to
where
come
she-
back. Oh, like right now. I think.
No, because don't we need to go back while she's working?
No, she's here from noon to 6.
What?
Yeah, see, because Abby's out from 3 to 6. Which... Oh wait, she's out from 3 to 6. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to come back when she's away.
Yeah.
That's why hers is
Okay,
different.
so 3. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. Okay, well let's go see if she'll say
I miss
words.
that we
to
could
me.
just like curl
She
up and
sounds
sleep
busy.
on the rug. You know?
I mean, I can curl up and sleep. Anyways,
Wait, who's that?
your mom.
No, what?
Okay, alright. We have lost these games so many times, technically. So, honestly, what's another one to add to the collection?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Do we sleep until night and then see if Abby does whatever seance thing she's doing? Or do we just sleep until 3 tomorrow and go raid her room?
I go raid her room.
I want to raid her room, but what if it's Nancy locked? You know?
Well, no, we can get in there. It just...
No, but I mean, what if there's stuff in there?
Yeah, you can lose. It's not losing as in like you have to do the whole thing over, but you can just they like slap you on the wrist and then
Or shoot
kill you. Yeah, sometimes they just kill you.
Yeah. Like a giant fucking beam just falls on your head for no reason.
Yeah, it's real fun. All right, let me look at this so that she knows that
Yeah,
I looked
more
at it.
racially insensitive shit in this box.
What? The Morocco?
Turban.
I was looking at the Moroccos. I didn't even see it.
Oh no.
Uh,
Hello?
You peeping Tom.
wait, so the woman in here
Abby.
is Abby.
A BB.
What's the name of the woman in the dining room?
Rose.
Okay. Because there was a part of me that was like, wait, what if it's not Louis, it's Louise?
Moon incense. That's moon. That means moon.
I don't have something to write that down.
I do. I'll write it down.
I need to bring a physical notebook the next time we play. This is so sad.
I read on sticky notes, but there hasn't been anything worth my while.
Do you want me to write moon? I'm writing
No,
moon.
I meant the character.
Yeah, I was right. Moon the character.
Oh, okay.
I learned it in Japanese class because I think it's the same in kanji.
Is kanji the same?
So there's a lot of similar characters in kanji
Oh,
and
gotcha.
Chinese.
What's the Chinese version of kanji called?
Like that's how I knew river because it's a very similar symbol to water.
Something's missing
Gotcha.
in
I need
Kanji.
a spider.
It's the spider lady. She's the spider lady.
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably.
Spider? Damn.
Other dragonflies.
I need a spider.
Is that a bowling ball?
It's
Dude,
a
pick up
crystal
the
ball.
tunes.
What do you?
Pick up some tunes, brother.
Wait, do they not have a name?
What?
Chinese script.
Oh.
Didn't know.
I don't know because it's not like I don't think there's different because you know how like there's 3 in Japanese.
No, but think about it. Like Slavic script is called Cyrillic. You know? Like there's stuff like that where like alphabets have names, but like literally I'm trying to look it up and it just says traditional Chinese characters and it's like, huh.
She sounds
Wait.
busy.
Well, when is she not gonna be busy? When is she gonna wanna be my best friend?
Oh.
Why do I keep making a U-turn on these stairs?
No, that's only the
Ooh.
improvisation.
How's that inlay puzzle
Why do
coming
I
Oh
care
along?
so
my
much
god,
about
you
this?
don't love me.
Okay, but I still haven't finished
Yeah.
it.
Don't work too hard.
Would your mom know?
No.
Everybody
Okay.
wants to be my enemy. What about Charlie? Charlie.
What about Charlie? Charlie would know.
Is he even here? No.
Wait. Oh.
It's stuck.
Charlie, yes.
Wait. Go to the thing again. Do the it's stuck thing. Can you do
It's
one of the tools
stuck.
on it?
I doubt it.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Or the key?
It's
Just in
stuck.
case.
It's stuck. The rope is cut.
Jump down, Nancy.
Nancy, don't be a
Coward.
pussy.
Jump down. Do it.
Come on, aren't you a detective? Come on, pussy.
You call yourself a detective and you won't even jump.
You want to detect these nuts? What the fuck? Dude, I made it funny today. I was on the phone with Sharon, and I was just like, oh yeah, something. I was talking about Aldi's, and I was like, yeah, Aldi's nuts.
Hmm. I really need to find these other inlays.
Here, let me see if something says it because I don't want you to miss something.
It's good to know it's here.
It's good to know it's
Fine,
here.
it doesn't matter that much.
Huh?
What?
It's fine, it doesn't matter that much.
What doesn't matter that much?
If I call my best friend again,
Your biffle.
my what?
Your biffle.
What is a biffle?
What are you
Your
talking
best friend
Oh,
for life.
BFFL.
Oh,
Your biffle.
Oh,
I
no.
gave up. Okay. I'm done.
What'd you give up on?
I was
This is
still
Bess,
researching.
and
Chinese
George.
script.
Hello, you two.
Give me a
Hi,
clue.
Nancy. How are you?
Can you guys give me a
For
clue?
like 20
I'm not
minutes.
sure what to do
Give me a
next.
clue.
Wait,
We'll
why?
be more
I
than
thought we
happy
wanted
to
to
help.
seance.
But it might be more fun to figure it out on your own. Have you met everyone?
Fuck Bess.
See
No.
if Rose has any information on whoever is working in the house.
Yes, I
She
know. I still
probably
need
has
to
a
talk to
schedule on her
Lionel or
desk.
whatever his name is.
Lewis.
I should get going. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Go to the schedule.
I just straight up don't know where he is in the house.
Is in the study.
Who is what?
Lewis is in the study.
He's noon to 6. What time is it?
Oh, it's late.
Okay. So
Because I
let's
slept.
sleep until like how fast does time pass in this one?
I don't
It's
know.
fine. We'll just sleep.
He's what? Noon?
Noon to 6.
Noon to 6.
I can't remember who anybody is or what's happening, but I know this man's schedule. Why?
I don't know.
We love him.
Good job.
Oh.
Isn't a study? What
kiss
counts
him.
as the study? Is it just the?
I think.
Oh wait, it's
the
where his
vibe.
fucking laptop is. Duh. It's fucking YouTube. No. No.
I'm
Stop it.
completely lost.
Stop it. Turn around.
Take it back now, y'all.
One half this time.
Boom.
Why
is
am I
not the
here?
study.
This isn't where I want to be either.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
I'll be honest, I was less lost in the castle, and that place sucked too.
That place was horrible.
Open sesame, Lewis, my man.
Oh.
Hello. I was so wrapped up in my book, I didn't hear
Bad to
you
look
in.
at. Bad to look
My
at.
name is Lewis Chandler.
I need to
Chandler.
know his voice.
Yeah, same.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm Nancy Drew. I came out to help Rose and Abby with the renovations.
Yes, well, I'm very glad you're here.
Are you a friend
No.
of Rose?
Yes, I.
Yeah,
like
it's
to
not.
know.
No.
It's
I'm
Here,
glad
a
to
client told me that Rose and Abby had
Absolutely
recently
not.
acquired the estate. I'm an authority
He
on
talks like
Victorian
Trevor.
era, so they were only too
does.
happy to
Yeah.
let me use the library
This
in
is how I
exchange for my
imagine Trevor
advice
to
on the
sound, guys.
renovations.
Ugh.
You must know a lot about
I'm
the
glad we
house's
killed him.
history.
Actually, I'm a bit in the dark about this particular property. However, as far as Victorian mansions go, I don't see anything remarkable about this one.
What are you using the library for?
Research. This library contains many rare books and documents that predate the Great Earthquake. It was quite a find for a
Great
student of the
Earthquake?
Victorian period, such as myself.
Great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
What do you think could be
What
the
state
cause
is
of
this
these
in?
accidents Rose has been having?
San
Accidents?
Francisco.
I know
Are
Rose
they
has
talking about the
mentioned
Northridge
some
earthquake?
inconveniences like that wall covering and the light supplies, but I would hardly call those accidents. I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment, and although I'd like to talk, I really
Oh
don't
yeah, I'm
have
sure
the
you'd
time.
love to talk.
Please, excuse me.
He hates me. Actually, wait. I should see if I can talk to him more again, even though he just hung
I'm
up on
sorry,
me.
but I
Okay,
really
no.
must finish my work.
I'm really
Perhaps
hoping you guys will
Abby can
understand
assist
this.
you. Good day.
That man fucks in a bad way. You know what I mean?
In an illegal way.
Like, oh, I know you're having sex a lot, and it sucks, and I hate it. Like,
Ew.
hello?
That reminded me of Nanny McPhee.
Why?
How's that inlay puzzle coming
I saw the
along?
movie
do
recently.
you
If you saw the
know
movie
Lewis?
recently, you'd
He stopped by
understand.
one day to
You mean the
introduce
bit where
himself.
she's just at the door?
He seemed
Why
awfully
haven't you
curious
watched
about our
Nanny
property.
McPhee?
But he's an antique dealer
good film.
Sometimes
specializing
you
in the
get it
Victorian
crazy.
period. He's
Hey,
been
no, that film
extremely
fucks.
helpful advising us on authentic decor.
I can
No,
see you're
it is
busy.
fucks.
I'll
And
let
then
you go.
you think
Take
about
care.
the fact that the guy ends up with Evangeline, who's like significantly younger than him, and very
How, do
impressionable.
you even know how old Evangeline is? Like, yeah, no, she works for them, and that's bad. But,
Yeah, she also works for them.
The
Worked-
spirits wish to speak to you, Nancy.
Do they?
Tonight, I will channel their energies to deliver a message.
Kind of sassy.
Meet me down in the basement. If you
Her
dare.
hair is
Please
terrible.
Sit down.
Brush
No,
it.
no,
Oh,
it's
we're
fine.
just doing it anyway? Okay.
Let
Yes,
us
I'm
begin.
fine.
We
Oh.
are gathered here
Oh.
tonight to contact
I wasn't ready to
Racist,
just go
racist,
straight in.
man,
racist.
you are too white to do this.
Gaze into the crystal
Racist,
ball.
racist,
It will
racist,
answer all of our questions.
You should go to the killer.
What's that?
It's a lot. Oh, I wanted to touch it.
Dude, who hit their vape in the ball?
We have.
Was it
Are you the spirit
Jesus?
known as Valdez?
I hope so.
I thought this said Walter, not Valdez.
Are you the spirit who has caused these accidents?
I have come back searching for her.
Also, I love that she's got cards that like
My
tarot cards.
wife.
They're literally just blank cards.
My wife.
It's
The
Tinkerbell.
spirits have spoken.
See, sold.
The
By the way,
sacred
you
is
know-
over.
Sold.
We've got a busy day
Uh,
tomorrow, And no more time
Shout
for
out to
these
the
games,
Pixie
Abby.
Hollow
And make
movies
sure
for like
you blow out the
weirdly
candles on your
slapping.
way up. I don't want
They
to wake
slap
up and
hard,
find the
brother.
house on fire.
Remember the fucking oh my god, what's it called? The really good one that made us lose our minds.
Was it the Great Fairy Rescue or was it
No.
the sisters?
I thought
Neither.
Great Fairy Rescue was the one that none of you
The
like.
first one?
It
Wait,
was,
okay, then it's the Lost Treasure or something.
Someone
yes,
was
the
creeping over
one
here.
with the watch.
Yes. So
Do you think it's gonna be the like dramatic how it tumbles down the stairs or whatever, and then they just fucking smash it?
oh my god.
The narrative timing.
Who's crying?
Me. Tinkerbell.
You from the future, Jess.
Yeah, you're right. It's me from 2 days ago.
I forgot I was looking up shit.
What's oh,
So-
she's not here.
So we're just done. It's just like, oh great, we saw a ghost. Anyways, back
Yep,
to
we're going home.
renovating.
Going home. Bye.
Blah blah blah. Lou was man.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he sent it.
I don't know why I care. We've met him now. I guess I just programmed it into my brain. That's just like, oh, be on the lookout.
Nancy,
I like
do you
the
do
door.
anything?
Everybody,
She's here to help renovations.
everybody.
She's not even helping renovations. She's just walking,
Stuck.
taking shit.
It's stuck.
What?
It's
Thanks.
stuck.
Yeah.
I thought that the screwdriver would work actually.
Wait, can I go
Me too.
behind the thingy now? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact: $375 is how much that leather jacket was at the antique store that I so desperately wanted but did not get because I am not rich.
Mm-hmm. I can give you $3.75.
Can give you 50 cents.
Ooh, you hear that price? You're gonna get $4.25.
You guys can't hear this, but it just said I see you to me.
That's
Just wanna
that's
let
normal.
everyone-
Houses do that.
Free.
How'd they know?
How did they know?
Why did those bird head banister things look like a villain from Power Rangers? Legitimately. What's his face? Like the Thunder Eagle, whatever the fuck.
I feel like it's just because you watched Power Rangers recently and it's the
No,
impression
that-
on you.
Here's the thing, Jess. The one I'm talking about was not in the version I watched.
Lewis, what's your goddamn password?
I looked up Power. Yeah, this one. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. It wasn't a villain. It was Trini's Thunder Sword.
I'm assuming I have to go talk to Abster. Maggie Ziegler.
Because here's the thing: if it was just about what I'd watched recently, it would all be stuff relating to the movie I watched. I've been dredging up
Oh, right,
old
she's fucking sleeping.
1990s Power Rangers lore in my brain.
Ghostly moan. Beep, beep, beep. New day, Nancy.
Beep beep. Breakfast cars.
Beep, beep, breakfast cars.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about.
I hope you're convinced now that the
Breakfast
spirits
bars.
are with us. These ghosts are here
really.
to stay.
I'm convinced that this
Well, I'm
house
pretty
is
sure it's
haunted.
haunted. The ghost is
I'm just not
responsible.
sure who is responsible.
Isn't it obvious? Senor Valdez and his wife, long-lost soulmates wandering aimlessly in the netherworld, returning to this house to search for each other.
You're so sus, lady.
I only hope that one day I will be able to reunite them so that they may find peace.
What kind of person is Charlie? He seems to feel bad about all of these mishaps.
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been?
That's not everyone
He's a
talks
really
about.
nice kid, but he has
I
no
know,
idea what
but
he's
it's just
doing.
really,
Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire
really is
him.
apparent with that last
And there's
one.
something suspicious about him.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
What?
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, I love that poem. Listen, my child, to this story of dreams. How does the rest go? It was there
I love
when we
this
bought the
poem.
place.
How does the rest go?
Do you know much about Lewis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising.
So Cal's older
Otherwise,
sibling,
we're just
Kay,
like all the other
has
B&Bs
recently
in this
been
town,
getting
and
into
believe
country
me, there's
rock,
plenty of them.
I saw those
unironically,
papers in the parlor.
And
Where did
so
you
I've been
find
forced to
them?
listen to
Right
this
in my
song called
room.
Beta
They're
Hook.
so vintage.
That's basically like
I'm going to ask
I
Lewis
like
if he
this
can get
girl
me
and
some
she's got a
antique frames
beta
for
male
them.
boyfriend.
Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
And
Was there anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't
Do
go
they
through
look
them that
ironic?
much. I
I've seen
did
three.
find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was
Are they
taken in the
ironic about
entryway
it,
by
or
the
is it
staircase.
genuine?
I sent it
No,
to
they
a
are like
photographer to have it
the song
restored.
or
Do
the
you have
person
any
listening.
idea
person
who this
listening?
woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
I heard someone crying in the hallway. Was that you?
I told you the
unironically have
spirits
been
were
listening to
interested
it
in you.
now, but the
Was it
weird
a woman
thing is,
crying?
This is a
Yes, it
very
was. How did you know?
anti-military.
It must be one of our phantom residents.
I don't
Californians
think
you know who
it's
this
slash
phantom
phantom
Slavic
could be?
Well, it wasn't
non-binary
me
college
crying out
student
there.
who is
Did the
listening to
house
this
come
shit.
with a lot of furniture?
There were a lot of pieces and knickknacks left behind, like the books in the study, your bed. I think it was too large to take out of the room.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya, bitch.
Give her a kiss before you leave.
No.
Give her a good old smoochum.
Hey, Nancy, I see you survived Abby's
Charles.
seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
It
I
looks like he was made out
I
of
like
Were you
string.
down
No
here
one.
then?
This.
I don't
Look
remember
at
seeing
look
you.
at the
Rose told me all
texture
about
of
it.
his
So how are
shirt.
things coming along? Anything I can help you out
Like,
with?
just,
Ew.
what is
It doesn't even move.
It looks
you
like
met
those
Louis
optical
Chandler?
illusion books where it's like,
What
is
do you
it
know about him?
He's an antique
is it
dealer.
like
Yeah,
an
this
imprint,
guy.
or is it
I guess he
coming
does
out?
consulting work for Rose, like on
He looks
Victorian
like-
furnishings and stuff.
He looks like Pinocchio.
Can you tell me more about the
He looks
accident?
like what
I'd really
Pinocchio
rather not
wanted
talk
to
about
be.
that right now.
I want to be a real boy. Pinocchio was singing of this man.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of
Yeah.
someone named Valdez?
I've heard of a Diego Valdez.
Yeah.
He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the
looks like
1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
claymation, but
Was he
like
from San Francisco?
No,
from
he
an
was
alternate
sort of a
dimension
hermit
where
and never
claymation's
married.
evil.
But he was extremely
You know
generous.
what?
He
You know
gave
what?
away
It
thousands of
reminds me
dollars.
of like just a
How
bunch
do you
of.
like working for Abby?
Okay,
She's
okay.
not bad.
Just stick
She
with
can
it,
be a
stick
little
with it.
weird.
Uh-huh.
I think she gets on Rose's
You're
nerves
in
sometimes.
What do
backstage.
you mean?
She always does the
Somebody
disappearing act
just
whenever
broke
Rose needs
all
her to
of the
do some
puppets,
work.
all of the
I think
marionette
Rose is
puppets
sorta heady,
onto the
you know?
floor.
Abby thinks
And
the
so
house is
somebody makes a
haunted.
rinky-dink puppet
you?
out of
I'm
the
not sure.
random pieces they
Let's
found.
just say I wouldn't rule
No,
it
you know
out.
what he looks like?
But that's Abby's department.
He looks
not
like
mine.
a
Have you seen
marionette
the poem
puppet
in the
you'd
Chinese
find in the
one?
broken
Yeah,
toy car
I've
in
never
Polar
seen
Express.
anything like that. It
He
almost
looks like the
sounds
marionette
like there's a
puppet
hidden message in
in
there,
Sound
you
of
know?
Music.
What is that small closet in the
Bestie,
hallway
I haven't watched
for?
Sound of Music.
You mean the
until, like,
dumbwaiter?
5.
It's like a
there's
mini
scene
elevator.
where
Small
broken
closet
right
in
now.
the hallway.
Elevators
You
stuck
mean the
on two
dumbwaiter?
floors and the pulley ropes are cut.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
So long.
So long.
See ya. Alright, gotta catch
I hate-
'em all. Where's
Do they
Rose?
ever start looking better? Like, hang on, what was?
Hello, Nancy.
Price,
Sorry
we
about
played
that
number
Yeah, I was gonna
same
say
class.
that was like
Why
23.
couldn't Abby conjure up some helpful spirit? Like
It's
an
charming,
electrician.
Do you
okay?
think Charlie is responsible for
timeline
these
for it.
accidents?
Abby thinks he is,
That one was
but
like
I'm not sure.
20.
I really trust in him,
I'm gonna say
and I'm willing to
2014.
give him the benefit of the
2012.
doubt.
Does
What
Charlie live
excuse do
around
they
here?
have?
He
for
told
being
me he
that
just moved
bad?
here from Iowa,
None.
but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
None
I
pizza.
can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
So long.
Okay, what time was that guy here? Noon?
For Lewis,
Yeah.
it's like noon to 6 or something.
Noon to
First of all, it was 2010.
That
But
was
also,
close.
if this was made in 2000, the one we're playing right now, which it was, what's their fucking excuse?
I need to cross-reference it with a game that was also made in the 2000s.
Let's put it this way. That game came out after all the Mass Effect games.
When did Skyrim come out?
Skyrim.
Didn't that come out in like 2010? 2011?
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah.
You know what? It's on the same caliber.
This came out in 2001.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Oh yeah, we're thinking about Shadows of the Water's Edge.
Here. Ooh, here we go. I'm trying to... This is the...
How's that inlay puzzle
I
coming
don't.
along?
I didn't want to talk
Okay,
to you.
but I still haven't finished it.
Don't work too hard.
Please.
You can get everyone in this
Free.
game.
Every day.
Whoa! Hey, they do a massive visual upgrade. Still not great, but where's...
Hello, Nancy.
where's the DMs?
I was wondering whether
This
you
is
knew
the
anything
last
about
one
someone
made
named
in-
E. Valdez.
E.
2015.
Valdez. No, I've never heard
Like,
of that name.
That's still
But I'll
some...
jot it down and let you know if I come across
That
it
looks like a
anywhere.
game
you ever
that
heard
was
of the
actually
Great
well
Christmas
done
gold
in
robbery?
The 2000s.
Of course, although it never actually occurred.
Holy shit.
Fictional history, a folk legend, a complete myth. But nonetheless, it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a
The
gallery,
Antica.
not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to
Nancy Drew Shadow at
indicate
the Water's
that it
Edge
may have been a
came out
hotel.
After
Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before
Mass Effect
1906.
2.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate
But
was?
around the same
Yes,
time
I
as
certainly do.
Skyrim.
She was
No,
a very
as in
popular
right
actress
after.
in the late 1800s.
And yet it
She was
looks like
very
it does in
generous
Mass
and
Effect
left
with, like,
all of her money to
it
the
does.
Ladies Protection Society.
Yeah, but
What was the
Skyrim looks
Ladies
like it does
Protection
too.
Society?
A popular
Well,
charity
Skyrim
in
is
the
a
early
Bethesda game, and
1900s.
Bethesda games
They
are
helped
dog
widows
shit
and
by
orphans.
nature.
Have you seen the
do you
poem in
think
my
Nancy
room?
Drew games
Oh,
are
that
nice
one.
by nature?
Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Do you know
shouldn't
what
be
a
like
phoenix
this.
is?
Yes,
Do you
it's a
know what
mythical
a
bird-like
phoenix
creature
is?
that builds a nest
Are
every
you
500
dumb
years
as
and then sets
shit?
itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's
Guys,
one on the
this
main
game
It's a
came
very
out.
popular
Yeah,
in the area.
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very
Rose.
quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Did Lizzie ever wear
The
men's
gay area.
The gay
I'm
area?
sure she played some roles
The
where she had to
tri-state.
dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant
Oh,
woman,
okay.
quite fashionable for her time.
I won't keep you any longer.
Can you
Goodbye,
confirm,
Nancy.
is the Phoenix a local myth and cultural icon?
We need to know this. We need continuity. If they're wrong, we get a free game.
Is that how it works?
Ideal.
We should have like 8 free ones by now already.
Every time Nancy causes us trauma, we deserve a free game. That would make my life easier.
If it's just every time we get trauma, we should have the entire series
Yeah,
for free
I'm
by
like-
now.
Okay, this
Okay,
came out in
good to know they did a
2000.
lot of research on San Francisco lore.
How's that inlay puzzle coming
Oh my
along?
god!
Okay, but I still
Leave me
haven't
alone
finished it.
about this
Don't work too
inlay
hard.
puzzle. I'm trying
this-
so hard.
Gunner.
Was this made in 2001?
2001.
This came out after the first Harry Potter movie.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I remember.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Please
That's
don't
your
look at me
fun
like
fact.
that. Hasta la
Pasta.
Excuse me.
No, don't look at me. Don't look
Talk
at
to
me
me
like
now.
that.
Talk to me again right now. Make him say it again.
Hi, Nancy.
I want to hear
What's
him
up?
do
I'll
it.
let you get back to your renovation.
I also want to hear him do it.
No!
Howard.
We'll get it again before the night's up. Hasta la pasta.
When you get the VOD, I'm fucking listening to them.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
See,
Oh, you're
that's
sus
also
as
Buck
hell.
Wild, but that's not fun to hear. Like, I could, you know, if I wanted to hear somebody tell me to have a celestial day, I could go hang out with my uber religious Christian friends from high school.
Yeah. Where am I gonna hear someone say hasta la pasta?
When the 10 daughters are reunited.
What did that say?
She just read
10
the
daughters.
shits.
No, can you?
Oh wait, I can look at my
I meant her flavor text that Nancy said.
Yes, she just read the
Yeah,
shits.
she just read it.
Oh.
Hasta la pasta? House haunted?
Oh my god, why so many?
Why so many?
Why is
Abby's-
C so uptight about them? I don't know, because
C?
he's trying to run like an OSHA compliant place.
Great.
Wait, Charlie's too young? That man looks.
Don't think
Like
about
he's
it too hard.
50. Then again, remember the teenagers from game number 1?
Jesus in heaven.
The Grease teenager.
Oh, did you see that? Turn around.
No.
You see the shadow?
Did
At
it
the
walk
water's
past the
edge?
hallway over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done that like every time.
Oh. Maybe I
Rookie.
wasn't paying attention.
You were not.
I was probably researching Chinese script.
Well, this is fascinating. I don't know what this key goes to.
Your mom.
Front door. We leave now.
Yeah, go out. Be free, Chess. Be free.
What's going on?
Okay,
So,
let me read.
Well,
Let me
okay,
read.
I have to solve the inlay puzzle, but I don't know.
Where's the inlay puzzle?
Oh, there's the chandelier, which I also
Don't touch it.
What have I touched it?
Oh my god.
What if we give it a little kiss?
What if I just, Yeah, so it's the inlay puzzle, but I don't have all the pieces to the inlay puzzle. So I can't do that. Nobody wants to talk to me. I have a bunch of objects and nothing to do with. Why is that moving?
Hello?
Okay.
Try hitting it with something.
I think it's just.
Stop raining in San Francisco.
I've read this already. No, stop. Nancy.
Did you remove the tiles from the ceiling upstairs in the hall near your room?
What?
No.
Did she ask you to do that?
No.
Okay, okay. You are legit on the first paragraph. Congratulations.
Because I think I have to do the inlay puzzle so that she'll tell me something else.
No, that is part of the inlay puzzle. She has okay. After exploring your room, head down to the hallway and knock on Abby's door. Talk to her about Go. She has something planned for later that day.
I
Go
did
down the
that.
stairs and through the double doors to the dining room table. Talk to Rose. She'll give you a tile inlay puzzle to solve in the corner. Place the tile pieces without any white
Oh,
areas
wait,
shown.
what? So I wasn't doing the tile inlay puzzle? Wait.
Wait, no. Place the tile pieces without any white areas showing. You can put the tiles in places when they are highlighted.
Where's the fucking tile inlay puzzle?
Okay, now I need another walkthrough to tell me about the fucking tile inlay puzzle.
Oh.
How is this like? This game is so not intuitive.
It's not! Which is like kind of vital to a mystery game, but like
How's
it's
that
fine.
inlay puzzle coming
I'm
along?
working on it,
I
Rose!
still haven't finished it.
Don't work too
Call someone
hard.
if you want.
Why?
No, I literally don't physically know where the puzzle is.
Wasn't it in the study?
Is it? I don't think.
Listen.
No,
have been doing
it's
it in
not
my
the.
mind.
It's
the
not the
tiles.
one. It's the fireplace tiles.
Yes.
Then yeah, I'm still missing tiles. Then.
You just go to it for a second, just because, just so we can look at it. Click on the
Okay, can
tiles.
you rotate them? Can you rotate them?
I'm assuming I need more of them. I've only
No,
found
but, like,
one.
You can like click on the corner or some
I
shit.
can't.
Okay, then
Because I
have
don't
no idea
have
what-
them.
Okay.
I feel like there's another puzzle, and this isn't it.
So we have the screwdriver and the paint scraper, and the screwdriver didn't work on the grate.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Try the screwdriver on some of those.
It's stuck.
Okay,
It's
Chess,
stuck.
the tile inlay puzzle is not there. The tile inlay puzzle is part of the wood.
What?
What would?
It's on the floor.
Where?
I don't know. I'm looking for you.
Okay.
It's next to Rose. It's literally next to her.
This game feels like building an IKEA cabinet,
Without instructions.
which is the one that's called the divorce maker.
It's the friend open. It's there. It's there. It's there. No. There.
The fuck?
Oh, you son of a bitch on the floor.
I can do this shit.
Oh.
I can't fucking.
No. That doesn't go there because there's nothing thin enough to fill it. Rotate.
Just don't. Just let me try and do this for a bit. Let me put stuff places. And then I'll. I hate that it doesn't snap.
Why would this game do anything that is remotely satisfying?
Now I know why Rose is being annoying about it. She's like, it's right here, Nancy. Nancy, please.
She asked you to do this?
Yeah.
Why?
She's a heinous bitch.
Oh, okay.
No, you heard it here first.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. No, uh-oh. Wait, no. Yeah, we're here, guys.
No, we're still in.
Yeah, just take that triangle out of the corner. And you're good. I'm Miss Bento. No.
No.
You have to match up the wood grain,
No, I don't.
I think. 'cause
No,
look, it's not-
that's like literally impossible.
I don't think it is.
It needs to light
Let me look.
up.
Oh, you have to do it that perfectly?
These fucking bitches. It says until the white doesn't show, so it makes sense.
At all?
Yep.
So is that no?
Okay.
I'm
Until it's this is just wrong. That's why.
Bruh.
You have to do it until these pieces don't go there.
Making.
Oh my god, wait, don't turn around.
No.
The fuck?
You don't use the bottom triangle.
What?
That one's wrong. It has to be perfect.
Like the right pieces?
Yeah, that doesn't fit. And I'm not joking, it's bullshit. Yeah.
Kind of dumb shit. I feel like that must go there.
You want me to tell you when you have something right?
Sure.
What you have right now is right.
That's great.
Can you send me the picture?
Good. That one won't do it. That one won't do it.
No, it's not right. So it has to be the one on the bottom. No, you already tried that one.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I see. This is insane.
Isn't it?
So that one doesn't go there.
Wait, you don't have a zoomed in picture of it, Andrea?
No, this is it.
Oh.
I mean, unless you want to watch a video, this is just why I did.
I didn't see you try okay. The rhombus that's fixed. Try the triangle above that one.
This?
No, the rhombus. The thing you can't move.
I can't move this either.
Okay, yeah, try that one. I don't remember you trying that one before. Fuck.
I've tried, I feel like I've tried every single one in that spot, which is why I'm just like...
God, this is such good content.
It's just great. This is the start. Slow descent into madness.
What the fuck?
Like,
Let me do some hot zooming in on that image.
Let me fucking watch this video.
Alright. So we're gonna open original. We're gonna zoom the fuck in on this. That is so few pixels. I have no idea.
Have you tried rotating?
What?
Have you tried just rotating some triangles?
They can all only fit in one way.
I know. I just want to see. Oh, it rotates like that. I thought it would like rotate like a different way. Chess, you also have to match the wood grain, apparently.
Okay, so that one like goes there, I guess.
So the one in the middle is incorrect.
Right.
Yeah, it should have to be that one. I don't think that one goes there.
No, this one goes up there, I see.
That one actually might be incorrect as well, but let's see. Try the one on the bottom left in the top right. Yeah, that one. No. Well, maybe. That one does go there. Okay. Take the... Wait, no, that one's right. No, that one was definitely right. It matched up with the wood all around it. So try the topmost corner one. Next to the square. Next to the straight up and down square.
What?
Okay, so the right wing. Let's call it that. There's the... Yeah.
Yeah. To
Square.
stick it out. Square.
The triangle next to it.
Yeah,
Could
make
switch
Try that
these
one.
two.
Okay, yeah, that one definitely goes there. It matches up with the wood grain. So... Can you... Oh, you know what?
That looks right.
Wait, hang on. Try...
Did it, bitch.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Man, fuck
Rose!
that shit.
Right.
How's that
Fuck
inlay
you,
puzzle
Rose.
coming
I
along?
finished
I
it.
finished it. Wonderful. But now I've
We
got
should
something
get
else for
hazard
you.
pay for that.
I set up a ladder upstairs so you can chip off the broken tiles on the hallway ceiling. You'll need to look
And now
around
she's
for a
literally
chisel
telling us
or
to do
paint
more
scraper
chores.
for the job.
Oh, I have
I'm
one.
not
Nancy's
sure where
here.
Charlie keeps
Nancy's
it.
here to
Wait.
help.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
These
Bye,
working
Nancy.
conditions are
You're
untenable.
busy. Shh. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Rose. I'm calling OSHA.
Okay, technically OSHA doesn't cover
need
just
a
like
paint
workplace
scraper.
abuse. It's like, is the area safe to work in?
This is grody. Yeah, see, look, it's grody.
No. Oh, okay.
I feel like there's just gonna be a person in here.
Hiding out. Ah.
It's like, hello. Ah.
Golden
Golden
gate.
Look at that
gate
beard.
style.
Look at that beard.
Look at that beard.
Oh, good.
Look at that
American
baby
flag.
head.
Baby.
That's my son.
He's
Just,
the key.
just
Oh.
like me. For real.
Iron. Does anyone need any t-shirts to be pressed?
A sewing machine? Fuck yeah.
Oh
No.
god, no.
We
We
dined.
dined. Oh wait, what is that word? Hello.
What?
Doesn't
word?
matter. Doesn't matter.
With the blah 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 blah. That might matter,
What?
Chess.
Oh, crowbar.
Oh, that won't matter.
It
Fucking, we
won't
dined
matter.
with the fucking Manson.
The books only matter for Nancy triggers, so.
It's true.
It's locked.
It's locked.
E.
It's locked.
That
Use
is
the
timer.
crowbar.
It's
Pick
locked.
it. Okay.
Wait, we do have that little key.
We did.
That's
try
my
the-
room key, or my suitcase key.
And yet, it also made you open a normal lock with a key card.
I
The
listen.
mysterious story. It reads like a fanfic. I only read.
No,
one
literally,
line.
she pushed her auburn hair back, and I was like, "My name is Ebony Dark, the miniature Raven White." Oh, I saw red.
It's just a trapdoor.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's. You're
Oh.
joking.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
You're
Crowbar.
joking.
You're joking.
It's stuck.
Crowbar. Or not?
True? Oh. Oh, she just jumped. Okay.
That sucked. Hey, I broke your attic.
Hey, it's broken.
Hey,
Fix it.
attic's busted.
It's a dump up there.
How are the tiles coming along?
I'm all finished, but you should
What does
know
that
what
mean?
I found.
What we
I'm
found?
sure it's very interesting.
What?
But unless it's really
What?
important, I've got other things to worry about.
Okay.
Let's see. If you're any good at
How about
fixing
you
things,
shit
there's
in
a
your bed?
dumbwaiter in the
How
hallway
about you
that's not
shit in your
working.
goddamn bed, Rose?
I can see you're busy. I'll let
That
you go.
seems...
Take care.
How about I never
That
help
seems
you
very
again,
confrontational,
Rose?
Andra. Can we just get in the dumbwaiter?
I wish.
The rope is
Yeah,
cut.
can we Zach and Cody this shit?
Oh,
What?
alright.
Okay. Oh, because
You
it'll
know-
go up to the top floor. I never would have done that. Not being stupid. Hey guys, don't ever let anyone tell you that being stupid doesn't pay off.
Yeah, charge the camera, put the iron in the dumbwaiter.
Yeah, these are all.
I hope there's a floating head. Oh.
What?
There's another tile. There's another tile.
Oh,
Also,
hey,
that's I.
you.
That's I.
Isn't it you, Andrea?
When the
Is you?
I both. Okay, is that considered fixed or I don't know.
That's no.
I don't know.
Everything's gonna break the moment we leave. No. For the game, oh yeah, that's absolutely fixed. I was just like, that's gonna break so fast.
I can see you're
she doesn't
busy.
want me to talk to
I'll
her
let you
anyways.
go.
Okay, I'm gonna
Take
go
care.
through the steppy steps.
I hate that every time you look at her, she always turns towards you. Like, why don't
also
you
hate
just
it.
stay still?
Wait, can we try and use the crowbar on the grate in the basement?
No.
Alright then.
We have
Fuck me,
tiles to
guess.
put.
I
But
got
there's still
tiles. I've got tiles.
You have one.
I do not.
Got two.
What? Oh shit, where'd that one come from?
Your mom.
In the teacup.
Oh, try the bird. Try the bird now.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Oh.
You bitch.
The bed.
Bitch.
Hello, Nancy.
I won't keep you any
What
longer.
time is
Nice
it?
to see you again.
He's here until 5? 6? 5? 6.
Legit, like,
I was like,
it's five.
he'd
It's 5 actually.
well,
Do a spin. And
yeah, I was
maybe
like, I'll
he'll
do it. I'll pull a Yui and see if it's gone.
Check the clock again. Or not.
Nope. Okay. That's fine.
bitch.
I'll go see if we can open their base.
Also, is it just me or does this living room look a lot like one of the rooms in the eyes of my mother?
I don't see it, but sure.
The room where we thought she was going to be holding her dad's corpse. The couches look the same.
It's stuck.
Ew.
Oh, we're getting in there?
Oh.
Oops.
What was that?
She fell into
what?
water because it was too dark.
You know what I like? Is the fact that this game doesn't give you a like, oh, well, here's what happened. You may have died. It just fucking spits you out to the main menu.
Yeah.
What I love is the fact that me and Bryce don't have sound, so all we saw was splash, and I was like, what the fuck happened?
Although, to be fair, that's kind of all Chess got, too.
Yeah.
We should get, like, a death counter up for the Nancy Drew games at some point, you know?
Currently we're at 3.
Yeah, but, like, it would be funny if we had, like, a little thing.
All together? I'll keep track all together.
Oh, I didn't care altogether.
Oh no, I care about all together
how many times
now.
did we get killed during the color puzzle?
Well, that was me. That's not Chess.
We'll get back there.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
Okay, so there's 3. How many times have you done it before?
Wait, losing or dying?
Oh, losing or okay, we'll do dying.
Oh wait, why did I go
So
back?
Okay, so
you fell and you died
when?
just now.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like another game. Because technically, she probably drowned. Which,
What was the first game?
Uncle Steve shot us.
Oh yeah, Uncle Steve did shoot us. How many times? That was twice, right? There was a second time, wasn't there?
I'm trapped.
I don't think.
Look at this
is
child.
Big Harry vibes, and I don't like it.
Listen,
Oh.
Child.
My God. Okay, I wrote down the symbol.
Cool. Oh.
Oh, I can
Oh,
have
hey,
a light.
Hey, what the fuck?
It's Dad.
No.
This is stupid. Whose eyes are these?
Dad.
Wait, open it. No, I want to
Daddy's.
study.
Daddy's
Open it, go
eyes?
study.
Daddy's eyes. The eyes of my
No.
brother. No, I. Okay. Papa.
You should have left them open just to see if it changed
well,
anything.
now I can get down unless I need to find a way to light it, in which case I'm still fucked.
We borrowed Daddy's eyes. There's a difference. We put him back.
We asked and we said thank you. Will it let me down without properly lighting
Oh,
this?
this
Wasn't there
game lets
matches
me
some-
down constantly.
There are matches over here.
Can't use them.
Well, then I better be able to get in here.
It's stuck.
Shut up. It's not stuck.
It's so
Oh,
dark in
it
here.
does work.
That's stupid.
Ah, so we fell in there. What?
Hello?
Fuck?
Behind
Oh.
Is this a speakeasy? Oh no.
Diablo.
Yeah,
El
it is.
Diablo.
Andrew, it probably is.
Is
was a
it,
bar.
or is it
San
somebody being creepy?
Francisco. That's from Charlie.
Well,
Oh wait, is this
somebody's
Charlie's
probably-
break room?
Also, somebody's probably being creepy now. But like, didn't you see there was a bar?
I know, but like, there's a fucking.
Oh yeah,
Stop.
another one.
That was the
Stop.
bar on
You
the other
cannot
side.
tell me that the mythical thing is on a takeout container. Fuck you.
Wait, what is that supposed to be?
Wait.
Is that King?
Yeah.
No. Open the door.
Wow. I don't even know where that came out of. No.
Did you write down symbol there?
Yeah, I wrote it down, King.
Cool.
I want to let you know I haven't been writing down the other ones.
What?
Like, I didn't write down daughter. Like, the ones at the beginning. Everything from Moon, I haven't been writing.
Hello.
Like, I wrote Moon,
I can
I,
see you're
Child, and
busy.
King. So if there's
I'll let
anything
you go.
beforehand,
Take
I
care.
have not been doing
Oh,
that.
there were definitely others.
I think we might just be missing daughter right now.
Well, daughter
Daughter's
was
by
on
the
the dragon.
Dragon
Yeah.
feet.
So that's easy to find.
But like, I don't even know what it's for, because right now it's literally just the banner. There's
Just for fun
daughter.
anytime.
When the
Oh,
10
one second, let me
daughters
write it
are
down.
reunited
No,
in
wait,
the
it could also
order-
be gold though.
Which
No, it's daughter.
it's daughters. That's what she says.
No, because there's also one for gold.
No, but she says daughters, like in the Nancy text.
Oh, okay. The text
1,
of the
2,
Nance.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's
Wait, I didn't write down River. I know what it looks like though.
It's the one that looks like Wawa.
But like we don't have anything to like input these two, so I'm just like.
Oh, wait, can you try doing something with the bed part that's stuck with one of your items, like the crowbar or something? See? No, the bedpost.
Oh yeah, the bedpost, the stupid one.
Other one.
It's stuck.
That's fun.
It's stuck.
It's
Also,
stuck.
I love that it's stuck, not anything logical. You know, like why the fuck would you just try and break part of the bed?
I don't know where this thing goes.
I got nothing for you.
Have you tried your ass?
Open
wide.
My ass doesn't
wrong
need a key.
answer.
It's open.
Spread them cheeks.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Personally.
Although, can I just say, whenever I see the shadow moving at the end of the hall in these, it literally,
Is that what you see?
you know, Dead of Night? That,
Oh, we should play that on stream. That'd be fun.
no.
Hi, Nancy.
What's Dead of
Does
Night?
Charlie live
I
around
hate
here?
it.
I'm not sure.
It's so scary.
He said he's between apartments. I
It's
think
so
he
scary,
said
but
he's
also
staying
so
with friends until he can find
goofy
a
at the
place of
same
his own.
time.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
I'll let you get
I feel
back
like
to
we
what
probably
you
need
were
something
doing.
out of her
Pax
room.
vobiscum.
Excuse me?
No.
Oh, did you know
don't-
Goose followed you?
Yeah, I knew.
What?
Goose followed him like 2 days ago.
This one was made in
2001.
2001. Yeah.
7:15. I'm just gonna.
You know, if anything, it's gotten worse.
What happened?
Southern California rent.
We're gonna get up bright and early.
No, literally, I was talking to someone who's like, how come you live with your parents? Aren't you too old for that? And I'm like, well, you see, I don't have a spare $5,000 a month to spend living in a dog crate in somebody's basement in Los Angeles.
There was a vent somewhere that I could get into. Where was that?
Another vent?
Is it this one?
Oh,
there were like one
no.
of those grates I could go up to. Yeah.
Ha! What the fuck? What is that? Oh, that's not. Hello.
That's why I keep hearing noises.
Whose tooth tunes are these?
Who left their speaker in here, huh?
Someone play Mobamba.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
No, someone
Bright
put more bomb
blessings.
on this. Bright blessings.
This is legitimately taking me back to cult summer camp.
Bright blessing.
Mobamba.
Yeah, no, they played that to indoctrinate us.
I got it.
I don't know why you fucking talk shit about your fucking camp then. You sounds like a blast.
Bestie, they made me hike at 5 a.m. over an hour into the woods so that they could teach me how to be a real man. It was called the man hike.
But you've got Mobamba.
You got Mobamba.
I got it.
I also had to listen to at least one Jason Derulo song every year. I'm not kidding.
Oh my gosh, Price.
Okay,
what
we
a
still don't know his
blessing.
login. That's an ish.
Oh.
Do I need to
did
like?
find out.
Just you know his login.
We do.
Well, I have his password.
His username's just his name, isn't it?
Is it?
What time is it? Did he already leave for the day, or are we
Well,
about
he's
to
not
get
here.
up?
He's not here till noon, so we've got a while. What's his name?
Louis.
Lewis?
Oh,
Louis.
the
And
fact
then
that
the
it's called the
password
man hike,
was something.
that's not the worst part. It was bad. It was bad there.
Antiques. Real secure.
You dumbass.
I didn't want to.
No.
No. Lewis Chan. Right, hotels.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Is it just? Oh, it is just the same. So you can just get past it by going in the maze. The fuck?
Yeah.
But
It's
every
stupid.
time you have to go.
What?
Well, you can do the login, or you could do the maze.
That's. I was assuming that the content was gonna be different, but okay. Oh, Rose.
Rose, my love.
Rose, my Rose. Please don't
Hello.
make me. Oh, okay. Well,
I can
fuck
see
you
you're
then.
busy. I'll let you go.
Take care.
Yeah, let me look at the walkthrough, see how you're doing.
Okay, so we got a key that we don't know what it goes to. We know that there's there's Daddy's eyes in the wall. We've got characters that we don't know what they go to. We have the bed frame that we also don't know what it does. Oh, we need to talk to Charlie. Charlie. Yes, Papa.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Charlie.
I know your secret.
I know you're living in the hidden room behind the saloon.
Please don't tell Rose. I have no place to stay.
How did you find the room?
I was homeless, camping out in parks. One day I was looking for a place to get out of the rain, so I ducked
we
under
need
some
the
bushes,
symbol for
found this
fire.
hidden panel that led to the secret room. Nancy, I didn't mean any harm. I just
I didn't
needed
write
a
it
place to
down,
live.
but we saw it earlier.
I really think you should tell Rose. But
He does
I'll
not
keep
look
your
concerned.
secret if
Yeah.
You help me out.
It's a deal, and I will tell
That man
Rose.
looks
What do you need?
like he's been.
He looks. He looks like he's just barely hanging on to life, you know.
He looks like he
What
smells
other
something
secrets
that
do
no
you
one
know
else
about this
does.
house?
I have seen some odd things
Yeah.
down here, like Abby's seance.
Had you come across any hidden passageways down here?
You mean like a trapdoor leading to a room with skeletons or something? No, I haven't.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Hasta la pasta. Thanks, Nancy, for keeping my secret. I'll tell Rose.
Hasta la pasta, baby.
Hi, Nancy. What's
I'll
up?
let you get back to your renovation.
I'll be here
Say
if you
it,
need me.
bitch. Damn it. Anyway, go to the drawer with the little girl in it.
What?
Go to the drawer with the little girl in
Wait,
it.
where was that? Was in the study? Yes, no. No, it's in my
It's where
room.
Rose is. It's where Rose is.
Oh,
Why do I know this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Hello.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Hey, Rose, there's a squatter. I got off.
I go.
Hi, little girl.
Go. And it says the menu. There's a menu or some shit.
I like that little girl.
I don't.
I don't.
No, she's the ghost. She's just hanging out with us.
Wow, this is great.
Listen,
Okay, let me
if
read
you
this
just
again.
let her presence be malevolent.
Oh, the work schedule posted on the hutch. In the drawer of the buffet, you'll find a fire insurance policy.
Yeah, isn't that what that was?
Was it? Yeah, and then there's the. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. I just didn't see it.
Huh?
The fire symbol. It was just up at the top.
You noticed how, like,
When the bird of
they're
fire
picking the
can
weirdest
see
shit
again.
to just randomly make Chinese? You know what I mean?
It sounds like you're not very progressive, Bryce.
Like, the secret to this is the fucking Asian fire insurance company. I'm like, this feels
racist,
bad.
Okay, let me keep reading to catch up regard.
9.
Like, I feel like I have to leave this room after the game is over and go apologize to my mom. You know what I mean? Be like, Mom, I played a game today.
I played a game from 2001 that is questionably racist. Okay, that's. I think. Okay, I feel like we've dealt with everything in here, with the exception of looking through Daddy's eyes. Which. I don't know. Do we need to come in
Daddy's eyes from
here?
the outside.
Do we need to come in here like right before Lewis goes has his work period?
Oh, you missed something.
In Daddy's eyes?
No, not in Daddy's eyes.
I do want to watch Lewis work through Daddy's eyes, though.
I don't. Okay, first of all,
What happens if we go in there, he comes into work, and we pop out? We probably lose.
Okay,
Yeah.
go to the. Okay, where's the bar? Like where the bar is?
That's
where
in the
that
basement.
stupid. Yeah, go to the basement.
Do I need to go behind it, or do I just need to go?
You can just go to the regular basement. You don't need to be sneaky.
I mean, he also knows, so what's he gonna do? Kill
Yeah,
us?
go
with-
Yeah.
Probably.
He's
What's up,
gonna be-
Charles? Ichi.
Look at the panel beneath the table, and you'll find some
Cerberus
sound
or Rathead?
equipment.
No.
So go to the register.
I can't! He has to be gone!
What? You motherfucker.
I know your secret! I'll out you right now.
Yes, it is. Listen, I don't care how much you don't like the dude. You shouldn't out him.
I know your secret. I
What?
know
Fuck,
you
what
smell
time is he
something I
there
don't.
to? 6?
Yeah, I don't know, just. Do you think I care about Charles' entertainment cheese? No.
I don't know, we'll go with 6 and hopefully he's not there. If he's there.
God, it's
Oh.
off at work at 7. I'm gonna be so mad.
Every day I wake up.
I told
Today I'm
you
forced to wake up in this
house. Is that where you found that key that was in that drawer? Remember you're talking?
Oh my god, oh.
Is this where you found
Yeah,
that key?
in the register drawer.
Okay. Now, okay, one second.
Did that, and that's what gave me
Look
the
at
key to the
panel
attic.
beneath the table, and you'll find some sound equipment.
Beneath it.
Back.
What?
Wait, what? Didn't you try and do stuff on the sawhorse and it wouldn't let you?
Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, that.
Oh, it wasn't here before.
It wasn't.
It was not here before we opened this.
What
That's
did you
because
say?
there was a seance, remember?
Oh, right.
Cassette? Do we have a cassette player?
No. Not
No.
that I know of. Okay.
Reward. I'm on the wall.
So, that was cool. Do I go wave this over what's her face's head?
I have no idea. Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to keep doing random shit?
I don't really know what I'm doing right now. But...
Okay, so...
Hi, Nancy. I found out how you rigged
Oh.
the
I knew
seance
it.
table with a projector.
Go
That
back
was
to
a
the
pretty
attic.
good show you gave.
When you're done.
I feel
Okay,
like-
so I
okay.
staged part of the seance.
Oh, damn, it's not gonna
But that
immediately
still
kill us
doesn't
if
mean
we
this
do it.
place isn't haunted.
Okay.
Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great
this
way to
thing do?
promote the place.
Have you been creating these accidents to help your promotion?
Of course not. I've had nothing to do with these accidents. They cost us both time and money. If you want to find out who's behind the accidents, ask our resident handyman.
Are you the ghost who is haunting this place?
There's more to this house than you think, Nancy. You probably don't believe me, and with good reason, I admit it. But there
We
are
should get
some
Ryan and
mysteries
Shane
in
on
life
this
best left unsolved.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
See you later.
I feel like Ryan and Shane would walk
Okay,
in and
so
just be like, nope.
I'm assuming I have to talk to Charlotte again. But I need to go to the attic, you said?
Yes. You
Why would they
missed
know
some
about?
shit. They would know about not because they're scared, or because they don't give a shit. Like, this is stupid. Okay.
They investigate real stupid.
In here is where you can use the key from your bed.
Oh. Hmm.
That just opened up.
Yeah, I was like, we have that already. Told you long ago, reggaeton.
Do you do anything with the sewing machine?
No.
What's that weird thing next to it? Nothing you can click on. Okay. Wait, ooh? Oh?
That's
no.
where the thingy was.
Oh, the thingy. The desk. Go a little to the left. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh. Forgot about this. Do I get to go play some tunes?
Hidden here.
Oh my god, I have to go play tunes.
Chess, you can read sheet music.
Yeah,
right?
it's B D D.
B E D A.
Wait, are you reading all of them or just the circled ones?
G.
D. D.
Oh, I'm just doing the circled ones.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. B.
B E G A G.
G.
Can we get a full rendition of this song, please, right now?
B E gag. B gag. Alright.
Gag.
Ball gag.
No. B gag.
Yeah, the B stands for ball.
No.
Oh, I can't even read. Oh, okay.
Dear sir.
Thin.
Sir.
Nailed it.
Alright, good attempt. The bandit's treasure.
Derek.
Derek. Francesca.
What?
There's some character.
Oh.
Oh, it teaches you how to write it. Okay, that's cute.
Am I gonna?
Should I write that down? I'll write it down for
no.
kicks.
You're
Okay,
gonna have
never
to
mind.
write them again.
Is this the
Alright,
Count
let's
the
go
Count
find
all
the
over again?
piano.
It's stuck.
Fuck you.
I thought you were actually gonna have a breakdown when we did that.
I felt like I was.
Okay, have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
We may die. IRL,
never
not the
know.
game.
B gag. Where's the piano? In the study.
B-gag.
Is it?
Was it? I honestly don't remember.
I do not think it was in your room.
No. No, I think it's in here, right? Maybe not.
Wasn't where Daddy is?
Is it really?
I have no clue. Don't remember.
I thought that there was.
It would no, because we found it way earlier than we went here. I just don't remember.
Wait, no, it's the bar. It's the basement.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in the basement.
It's in the right. B-gag.
Yeah, stop. No. Actually,
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
work too hard. I sure will not. Basement. B-gag. Basement. Ah.
I told you this was the BDSM room.
I'm assuming it's just D to. It starts on D, but I don't know.
It starts with C. Well, that's D.
it's...
Like the left one is C, but that's D, the one that you're on.
I can't. Well, I can't touch that one.
Okay, then yes.
So
starts with D.
Starts with D.
Yes. No, it starts with B. Isn't it B-gag?
Well, yeah, no, that's B-gag, but I'm saying that's D.
Yeah, but that's D. That's the D note.
Okay. Back to E.
That's G.
Fuck. No. I can't count today.
B is the last one on the 4.
You can't say that to me.
You know how there's a 4 group and a 3 group? Yeah. What? That's E.
Yeah, B-gag.
Yeah, it is B-gag. It's B-E-gag.
Oh, I thought you were just saying B as in the letter B.
B-gag.
I'm really smart. I know how to spell.
Oh!
I can count to 5.
B-gag.
What?
My love, here is the key.
Key I'll need.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's
mute.
That's how the piano, right?
That's how it works.
Itself.
What?
It's
That's
a
how the piano
self-playing
plays
piano.
You put that in, and then you play it, like it runs by itself, and that's what pushes the keys.
What? Huh. I have never seen that.
I don't know where to put this. I don't know how it's the key I need, but...
I don't know. That's what it says. It says, my love.
Okay.
Love. Huh. Who the fuck is my love?
I'm assuming the wife's the wife to the husbando.
Your husbando?
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep because it feels right.
I love sleep.
Going purely off of emotions.
Yeah, let me see how well you're doing on your fucking shit.
Beep, beep, beep. Breakfast cars.
Breakfast cars.
Right, Evangelist, like, you're still in the first paragraph.
Morning, Nancy.
No, they're not in the first paragraph anymore.
Beep, beep, breakfast car. Beep, beep, breakfast
Hi, Nancy.
car.
I would say
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
Beep, beep. Breakfast car.
Oh, praise.
What?
It's... 1 second.
Hello.
I can see you're busy.
I'll let you go.
think it's Don't work too hard.
Hanzi. Hanzi. I think that's the name for Chinese characters.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Thanks.
Nope. Maybe.
Just that symbol in the beginning. I wasn't able to write it down.
The daughter one?
No, the one that you practice.
Yeah, looks like you're correct.
We
What?
practiced the katakana. Remember when we were like, oh no, we're gonna have to practice katakana?
Oh.
I wasn't able to write it down.
Did
so
we
maybe when I don't know, maybe.
Is that the attic?
In the attic. But
You can go another time.
Oh my god, flowers in the attic?
For the flowers.
no.
They're children. They're incest children.
I'm assuming I have to talk to this bitch because it feels like I should. Is he here? No.
I am actually begging you to leave Daddy's eyes open and then leave. Because I want to see what they look like from the outside. Because I feel like it's real bad.
I'm begging you to leave Daddy's eyes open.
I don't think I can. No, I can't. I can't because it makes me close it to exit out of the screen.
What?
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh.
Lewis is up to something.
What's he up to, Louie?
Nope.
That's it.
He's jerking off.
Lewis, are you in there?
No.
I want to see him like
No,
kiss.
come in. I'm watching porn.
I'm
Briefcase.
He's hiding something in his briefcase.
Who uses Daddy's eyes to see?
Me.
Yeah, you're. Wait. Oh, yeah, you have to close
I
it.
told you I can't.
That sucks. I want to see how fucked they look from the outside.
It's like Daddy's missing his eyes. I don't have
Fuck.
this unless it was on the thingy.
Look at the thingy.
Look at. It was on the thingy. I really hope I'm not on a time crunch for this because I was not ready.
You might be.
Don't
I hope so.
say that to me.
I'm gonna say it.
No. You're so mean to me.
I want to try and draw Nancy and everyone is so mean to me. Oral history, nice.
Gumbo food.
Oh, this is gonna have something.
When I was just 19. Okay.
Or not. Nothing?
Little matchsticks.
Oh wait, I know there's more. I wasn't done. No.
Oh no.
Brother. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading them.
Rick Arlen, back with a vengeance. Oh wait, it's Rick Arlen!
What?
It's Rick Astley! Andrew, it's Rick Astley!
Rick Astley! Rick Astley!
Oh
my god!
He's from the game before this! He's the guy that we helped
What?
not get killed! Nancy Drew was on the case! Yeah, I was!
Oh my gosh, Miss Drew had recently.
Oh, this is from game number 2. Gotcha.
Yeah. Victorian antiques.
Hidden treasure in our homes.
Oh, this is the chandelier.
Hidden treasure's the name of the shop where I got my vampire coat.
Oh right, I can drop the chandelier. That hasn't been relevant yet.
Oh my god, what if you have to drop it on someone?
Maybe.
Hope so. Dear sir.
Okay, now I think it's everything. Nope.
Proprietor.
Do I need
wait,
his number?
I want his number.
415553253. Cool. Okay, now I think that's everything. Get out of here. Well, judging by the judging by the creaky stairs, I'm assuming that we're supposed to like hear someone like on their way and then drop it or something.
Okay.
Hello.
Do you know what gumbo foo
It said,
means?
No.
I can see your pussy.
Not that I can remember.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Thanks
I have
for
a
your help.
feeling I might know who
I choked on my monster.
not your monster.
How much of these fucking symbols do we need?
10.
Oh. If I knew that, then I would have fucking given myself more space.
Do you want the list of what we need?
No. I'm just reading
Oh,
the...
no.
Well, I'm telling you anyways.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to
can't
what you were
ask her.
doing.
Bright blessings.
Bright blessings.
Celestial blessings. Thank you. May God rain his jizz upon you.
This still is not where I wanted to be.
Okay, currently we have child. Actually, okay, I did. We have child. Oh, we need to go get beginning again. But daughters. For eye, fire, moon, king, river. But we need gold. That's almost done.
I don't know why I deleted that.
I don't know either. I looked up and it was gone.
I think my brain was like, for some reason, thinking it was like open on screen. You know what I mean?
Here's this one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's this one.
Fuck.
Nope, stop.
And know that the beginning is more difficult than it seems.
Cool, I got it.
Beautiful.
It's stuck.
Okay. Do you want to know what you have to do, or are you just gonna keep going around?
Not yeah.
I feel like we should use brains first. You know, only like do them when we get Nancy locked.
Don't even glance at me, Rose.
Look at me.
That door looks like it has a croissant on it. What, am I wrong?
I didn't look.
Lily's not here. It's 9 o'clock.
Louis making out with Legoshi.
I told you the dub was really homoerotic. See that, the croissant.
Oh yeah, it does have a croissant.
Charles. Okay.
What's up?
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
Mr. Entertainment Cheese.
Oh, I keep forgetting like what I was planning on doing, and then I keep remembering, and I keep forgetting.
Almost as if this place wasn't as big. You remember?
No, that's absurd. Oh my god, let me. Hello? What?
You have to put a 1?
I did.
Maybe don't put a 1.
Didn't I put on one the first time?
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
How's your case coming along?
Have you ever heard of the Ladies Protection Society?
No, but it sounds like some turn-of-the-century charity. There were all these private agencies that helped out widows and orphans before the government took on that role.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh! You mean the play! The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure. She was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Was it in this neighborhood? Is it still around?
Oh no, this one was downtown. It was very big, but I think
really
it burned down.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No.
I was
But
just
I've
here
read that many
innocently,
houses were only
just
partially
chilling,
rebuilt after the
you
Great
know,
Earthquake,
trying to
closing off damaged
play
rooms from the
watch
rest of the
chess by
house.
Nancy
Do you
Drew,
know
and then
what
I
the
get
words
fucking hate crimed.
gumbo foo mean?
Welcome
Sounds
to
Chinese
Nancy
to
Drew
me.
in the case of the
Why don't you ask everyone
microaggression.
what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house.
Just
In the
open
meantime, I'll
door.
ask my
Someone
friends
just
about
open
it.
the door.
Gumbo foo.
Do you know where Yerba Buena
Someone
town
open
is?
the
That's
door.
what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish
Let's get the
colonial
fuck outta
period,
here.
but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Talk to you later.
Wait, should we leave the phone and check the door?
Nah,
Okay.
I want to get my
Let's
business
get
done first.
murdered.
Drew residence, Hannah Gruen speaking.
I forgot what
Hi,
Hannah
Nancy.
sounded.
Abby is very strange.
Also, Emily isn't.
She really is convinced there's a
isn't
ghost
Ned
somewhere in the
Andrew.
house.
I don't
can tell
know
because
Abby
she's
very well,
smarter
but
than
I
that.
never felt comfortable with her. I can't
That's
put my
dumb as
finger
a
on it, but
brick.
she just seemed, well, I don't know, like she wasn't who she really was, like she was putting on an act.
Do you think Rose should be concerned about Abby?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it in a bad sense. Abby has always been very helpful to Rose, and they've always gotten along very well.
I met Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's a fine young fellow, but a little rough around the
Fine
edges.
young fellow.
I believe she said he's studying history at
fine
a community
young
college.
fellow.
Has Rose said anything about him and the accidents?
Nothing particular. I know she's
Makes me wanna
concerned
give
that
him
Charlie may have
kiss him.
inadvertently caused some of them, but she doesn't think it was intentional.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times.
Oh,
She's really
several
fond of him and is
times.
very grateful for his help.
Oh? Is there more between them than what I'm seeing?
Oh, no, they're not dating or anything, but I can tell Rose likes him very much.
Have you heard about the seance Abby hosted for Rose
Several
and me?
times. What's that fictional
Seance?
pop band that sounds
Good
like that?
heavens.
Has Rose
Oh,
ever mentioned
several
someone by the
times
name
from-
of Valdez?
No, she
Well, they just
never
called several
mentioned the
times.
name.
Abby
called several
faked the
times.
seance. She rigged a table with a projector.
Yeah, they
Well,
sound a
you
lot like it
didn't
then.
think it was for real, did you? Don't worry, Rose, about this. She has enough on her mind already. I just can't imagine why Abby would go to all that trouble.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has anything to do with all these accidents.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose. The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
Lewis is up to something. I saw him take a book from the library.
That doesn't sound very suspicious. What was the book about?
I should get back to work.
It was so sus.
Goodbye.
I was
Goodbye,
looking
dear.
through Daddy's eyes.